Is Zack Snyder truly the GOAT? The best geek news! Hello, all you lovely people. It's episode 536, and earlier this week, Twitter began rolling out custom GOAT emojis on the hashtags for fan favorite celebrities and sports players, which, if you don't know, stands for greatest of all time. And so far, seemingly the only film director to earn a GOAT emoji is none other than Zack Snyder. I know, poor Martin Scorsese.
Hey, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
Zack himself even took to Twitter to say thank you. However, it appears as though Twitter did not officially place the GOAT emoji next to Zack's name, and rather it was a trick by Twitter users exploiting the GOAT character in the hashtag. But if you personally think Zack's the GOAT, isn't that really all that matters? Speaking in a new interview with Jake's Takes, Colin Farrell shot down the potential for his Penguin to be seen smoking, noting the studio squashed it immediately, and he doesn't think we'll ever see Penguin with his classic cigarette holder, and he wasn't even allowed to hold a cigar, quote, as if a bunch of 12-year-olds are gonna start smoking because of it. You know, in fairness to Warner Brothers, it's true, you know? Because if there's anyone impressionable children think is the coolest, it's Oswald Cobblepot. Extra, extra, my boy BD asked about the classic monocle.
You think we'll ever see the monocle, the classic?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might have tried it on a couple of times, and I know we went back and forth a bit. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, we'll see the monocle.
Oh my God, you have a monocle.
A new report suggests who Russell Crowe will be playing in the upcoming Craven the Hunter movie, that being Nikolai Kravinoff, the father of Craven. Totally called that one a couple weeks ago. Basically, he's gonna be Jungle Jor-El with some classic pep talks.
What if a child aspired to something greater?
What's most interesting about this, in my opinion, is that with Russell playing Zeus in Thor: Love and Thunder and then playing Craven's father in Craven the Hunter, it seems to confirm that the MCU and Sony's Spider-Verse will ultimately be back to their own separate universes once Multiverse of Madness is finished.
Something impossible actually seems more likely.
During a panel at Mad Monster Party, Neve Campbell was asked about returning for Scream 6, which is expected to go into production this summer. Neve said that there's no script yet, but when there is, she'll read the script and see how she feels, which makes me feel like she's lying to us because of course she's gonna do Scream 6.
Because she has to.
As you guys know if you saw yesterday's show, I had a chance to chat with Fred and Ben Savage as they're promoting Goldfish Megabytes, and I could not ask about the possibility of rebooting Little Monsters, a childhood favorite of yours truly. When I was in kindergarten, I had my very first sleepover with my buddy Jason, and all I remember about it literally is we rented Little Monsters, and I still love that movie to this day. I've watched it with my son. With all these reboots and remakes and sequels happening, how long do you think it's going to be till we actually get a 30 years later sequel for Little Monsters? Because I don't know how streaming services aren't clamoring for this one.
I mean, I think you and Jason need to lead the call. You know, like you guys, you lead the charge. We'll be right behind you,
dude. I will start the petition. I will happily do it.
It's so funny.
Check with Howie as well.
Was that? Sorry, I talked over you.
Howie as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. Get Howie. We'll do it. We're in.
Yeah, and I think with the makeup and everything, I mean, Howie could. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's 30 years later.
No, I mean, yeah, he was the best. That was a great summer. We filmed that in North Carolina, and we just had such a fun summer. I have such fond memories of that shoot and that whole experience. And it's amazing how people still love it and talk about it. And I love, Chris, that you shared it like with your kids, like you're passing the love on, which is amazing. But you know, you guys lead the charge. We'll get Howie and we'll come do it. No problem.
And say less. I'm gonna jump on Twitter as soon as this is over. I'm gonna share this video snippet. We're gonna get Little Monsters trending. It's gonna be great. I don't even care if you like the video. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Like the video for support and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our other videos.